Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host, JJ48, and tonight we are back into Kingdom Hearts. Let's see, last time we went through Wonderland with Alice and tried to help represent her in a trial, and that didn't go great for her. Then we went to Hercules, to the Colosseum, and things didn't go great there either, and they're closed for renovations or something. So we're now here with Tarzan in the jungle, and we're gonna. All right, and I decided we're gonna take Tarzan with us, so we can swap out characters. Donald and Goofy are the ones who are kind of always with us, but we can also choose to swap one of them out for, the world's hero. And we're going to do that at least when we're exploring the place. Okay, let's see. Recipe card 1, light the stove, be careful. Oh, it's just part of that. So they were like recipe cards or something, I think. We have... Is it just me, or does this tea set look very much like Mrs. Potts and Chip from Beauty and the Beast? It looks like it's kind of that style, and that's might be a very Disney touch to add there. But I will say I have never actually seen Tarzan, so I don't know if...
This is it! Take that! Come on!
How do I lock onto you? There we go.
Sora! Done.
Yeah, there we go. If I just let it beat me up enough, then eventually it goes away. It helped that I had a couple allies here who were able to heal me up. It's also kind of interesting that we had the jaguar or leopard or whatever it was. Not a Heartless. Most of our enemies so far have been Heartless, but not all of them are, apparently. Okay, so that seems to be a dead end. There's a Union flag. So let's go this way. Did I hit? I don't suppose there's anything that... Does Jiminy have anything that tells us what we're currently doing? Chronicles. Sora, Story, Wonderland, Olympus. Okay, reading about the deep jungle might tell us so far where we are. Okay, Sora and Donald fought over the gummy ship's controls and crashed in the deep jungle. That's right, we came across this world, saw that it was all jungle, and Donald was like, yeah, there's no way the king's there. Sora was like, but maybe he is, and maybe my friends are there. So they fought and ended up crashing the ship. While separated from Donald and Goofy, Sora was attacked by Sabor. Okay, I think that was the leopard. But then rescued by Tarzan. Tarzan can't communicate well, but it appears Sora's friends are somewhere in the deep jungle. Could he be referring to Kairi and Riku? Go with Tarzan, see if you can find them. Okay. Hippo's Lagoon. Oh, don't attack the hippo. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we can't jump out of the water. Jump onto the hippo? We can. Is that... Oh, there's okay, there's vines here. I was trying to see if we could lock onto this tree, if there's something we can... The coconuts, or whatever fruit those are. Trying to see if there's some way we can knock them off, but it doesn't seem to be. Alright, let's go explore this way first, then we'll come back to the vines. Oh, we have chests aplenty over here. There's a chest over there, chest there, chest up there. Okay, so let's see. Can I do... Oh, okay, this is a submerging one, so maybe we can just wait for it to come back up. Yeah. Is there a way... I thought we found a way to, like, sidle along the wall or something. Maybe I'm thinking of Zelda. Okay, there we go. Hey, we found Dalmatians, puppies number 25, 26, and 27. So I'm gonna climb up here. Let's at least see where it goes. Back down for the other chests in a moment, I guess.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No.
Kerchak.
Okay. So, when we're hearing him talk to the gorillas, clearly he's
Kerchak.
speaking the gorilla language, not... We as the viewers can understand it, or the players, but, yeah, Sora, Donald, and Goofy, clearly not. He seems sort of distracted by something. Is he looking toward the treehouse? Okay. Swing through the treetops on the vines. Select jump on to grab a vine, then swing to the next one by selecting jump next. Vines will break if you hang on too long. Okay. Wow, so there's more of these vines that look like we can climb. This ivy looks climbable. There's a bunch of vines that go that way. Well, maybe. There's those vines. This is the vine that we climbed up. And that... Are those ones just decorative, or can we jump on those? I want to go back down for the chests anyway, so let's see if... Okay, those are just decorative that way. The ones that are actually swinging are the ones that I guess we can get onto. I also want to see where that ivy leads back to the beginning. This way looks easy. Let's do this way first. Good. Mega potion. Okay. I'm not sure if I need if I need to, like, upgrade my jump before I can do this, or if I'm just not doing it correct. There we go. This one looks like it might be a little long. Okay, let's see if this way will work. Because that was definitely long the other way. This looks like it's still long. Yeah, we're not even getting close there. So I think that one we might need to actually upgrade our jump before we can get to that. So, alright. Let's go see where this vine leads, just to... Leads to the area called Vines. This save point, nice. Try time trial. Not at the moment. Okay, so this... a mini game for trying to make it across the vines, I guess. Oh, hit the wrong button. There we go. So what was that? Oh, okay. Can jump onto some vines there. Anything? There doesn't seem to be anything over here. Oh, except a gap. Okay. Okay, there were some other vines leading the other way, so let's get across those vines, go to the vines, the second set of vines, and see where... Yeah, see where these lead. Ah. Some mithril. Ah. Okay, so is that... Did I miss something on that jump? Just spamming the button isn't necessarily the best way to do it, but the timing's so short that it seems to be what works. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of aiming involved. We can get a little bit extra distance if we swing our keyblade in the air. Still don't think it's enough to make it to that platform at the moment, but... it is a good thing to know. There we go. Okay. So we've got lines there. That's the way we came. Tarzan and Donald seem like they're still kind of just back there. Oh, okay, there's some new vines this way. I also noticed that Tarzan, and we have Tarzan and Donald with us. We did have Goofy during the cutscene, so having somebody with us in our party for the fighting and action sequences doesn't mean that they're not necessarily with us for story purposes. Vines 2. There's a chest over there. Okay. Oh, is that just right back where... Hey, more Dalmatians, good. Is that just right back where we were? There's the vine that comes up from the ground. There's the vines, the ivy vines that head higher into the tree. And then here's the swinging vines leading over that. I think that's where we were for the cutscene. So okay. So if we'll try to make it over there by swinging on the vines, but if we fall down, it's good to know that we probably can just climb up. Okay, jumped way too far.
Ha! Ugh.
There we go. Okay. Okay, apparently it's also possible to just jump off, not using the... Man, wait, why am I going that way? We wanted to get over here in the first place. So we can climb up this. To climbing trees. Okay. Flower is wilted. What would make it bloom? Hitting it with the Keyblade. That doesn't seem like that's making it bloom. Hitting it won't make it bloom. Okay, they knew that people would try it at least. That's good. See if it blooms by casting magic on it. Oh, okay. What? Fire, blizzard, and thunder. None of those seem particularly good for a plant. Try blizzard. I guess I was thinking of some plants. You have like a bulb that blooms. It needs to be planted in fall or something.
See ya.
Okay. Does it really matter what magic we use then? Fire.
Fire.
Doesn't seem to matter. Thunder, even though it's more of a lightning spell. Okay. Are these connected by... Okay, this one's not on the big vine. Those... Okay, there's another one over there. There's one over here.
See ya.
That's right, I have my shortcuts.
Fire.
Here. Oh, there's a Trinity icon that we can't do because we don't have Goofy with us.
Fire.
Okay, that's... Nothing happened. Oh, there's... Is that one?
Fire.
Okay. Looks like maybe there's another platform up there. Heartless draw near, the flowers grow back. Wait a second. Oh, when Heartless draw near, the flowers grow black. Oh, maybe the flowers just give us hints or something? Heartless draw near, the flowers grow black. None flowers here. That looks like the type of ivy vines that we might be able to climb on. It looks like the same as those. There's not really an easy way to get to that. Jump around. No? Maybe there's... Those don't look very platform-like from this angle. I thought that lower one there was a platform. Now it's just like a moss-covered branch. Not one that's wide enough to do this. Okay, so maybe there's... Tarzan, that's kind of a very intense stare you got there. Okay, so we have the way we climbed up. We have the way we climbed up. We have a path to the treehouse. And what's this other path? Treetop. I think we heard something about... Isn't there speculation that Tarzan was pointing towards the treehouse? Let's go that way. Okay, cutscene. That's good. That's not so good.
What's the big idea?
Thank you, Donald.
Jack, please.
Interesting to see Donald the one to rush in, stop things.
You don't understand. I was only trying to... a snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Is that what happened? Because if I see a gorilla and I just see a snake slithering by, of course the first response for how to deal with that is going to be to try to shoot the snake, not just try to shoo it away or something. But, okay, where are we going now? Doesn't seem like there's anything in here, unless we can jump up to the next level. So that's where the gorillas went. Let's- Also, I will say with Tarzan's stare, it's a little bit, for me at least, it's a little bit difficult to read. Like, in the last scene, like, I'm assuming Tarzan didn't believe him if he even understood what was said, but I'm not entirely sure of that. I don't know if I can say for certain whether he believed him or not, or even understood what was. Well, given how Tarzan feels about the gorillas, I would have thought that if he knew that they were being attacked. Okay, can we make it to the? There's a platform. Whoop. Okay. Maybe if we jump instead of just falling. So platform here. Ooh. There's a chest out there. I don't think we can get that chest at the moment. Ladder goes up further, but we'll see what's on this level. Yeah, I feel like Tarzan probably would have been a little bit more active if he didn't at least think that it was possible to that it was a misunderstanding. Oh. Okay, that just dumps us all the way down. Let's try climbing up this ladder again. Oh. Okay. Now we're gonna have to go around this way. Had a really bad jump there. I do remember this level being somewhat confusing. Part of it might just be, again, this is one of the Disney movies that I haven't seen, so I'm less familiar with the characters, and I don't know the flow of the movie, so I don't know if there's like a particular reason for it to go to specific places at specific times. But I do seem to recall this level having a lot of just sort of wander around, look for the next cutscene, more so than some of the other worlds we've been in. But hopefully neither our friends nor the gorillas nor anyone else are in immediate danger, because it might be a while before we... Oh, I thought we had that. Or are we not supposed to be able to get there? Yeah, maybe it was a mistake that I was able to get there the first time. Try to give it one more good try. See if we can climb up to the top. Looks like I should hit the ledge, but don't, then we'll move on and see if we can find another cutscene somewhere. Okay, that one, I don't know if I would have hit the ledge or not, but clearly hitting it with our Keyblade, I was expecting to get a little more distance. Was not expecting that distance to be backwards. So... Also, it seems a little bit... I just realized... And maybe this was explained in the movie, but we have this treehouse here. And it's got all this stuff... you know, we have, like, clock, bookshelves, dressers, and things. Clearly, I'm assuming this is, like, where... Tarzan's parents, or... Tarzan, you know, like before he originally came here, this was like where they lived or something. But why is the boat up here? Like, okay, so somebody brought a boat with them. Why would you have this? Why would you have this system to raise the boat all the way up here above the treetops? Like, wouldn't you just leave the boat like tied up at the water or something, or maybe have a spot where you can pull it up onto land? It seems to me like trying to bring a boat all the way up here every time you wanted to use it, that would be quite a bit of a workout. Okay, yeah, that jump is a bit tricky and doesn't seem like the kind of thing that we should have to go through in order to get that. So I'm assuming that'll be something... The actual way to open that up will be a bit later. So let's head back down to the climbing trees. Let's head this way. All the flowers are closed again. Oh, the flowers are black. Or the buds are black. Maybe that means there's Heartless here. Maybe if we get rid of the Heartless and they change color, that'll do something. Okay, tunnel. Okay, maybe go back to the camp now that we... Not really sure what we accomplished other than seeing the gorillas were at the treehouse and seeing that they were getting shot at. But maybe if we head back to the camp... Oh. Get some more answers there. Oh. Jaguar's back. Ow.
No fear.
Wait, the hell is... I thought I had a block button or something. But... That's attack, jump, roll. Oh, maybe block is a skill that I have to... That would make sense. Of course, there's probably lots of abilities that...
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
He was aiming at the
Oh,
snake
because
that
of one
none of the rest of
misstep.
us saw.
Come now. Huh?
She's got a lot of muscle backing her up.
What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them! I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
Do you have some kind of personal vendetta against the gorillas or something? Uh-oh. What was that? Don't mind Mr. Clayton, he's not a bad person, just a bit impetuous. Okay, I kind of thought you'd comment on the gunshot that we just heard. Like, clearly he fired his gun for a reason, whether that was a good reason or a bad reason.
Heartless!
Oh, hey, here's some Heartless.
Thunder! Ha!
And these Heartless look like monkeys. Obtain Protect G. Want a gummy for our gummy ship. Okay. Alright, Mr. Clayton's not out here. Maybe he saw some Heartless. That might explain him shooting the gun, and might also explain why he's not here if the gun didn't defeat the Heartless. But, item, Power Shard. I think that just refills one of our meters.
Come on! Take that!
Donald!
Alright. Okay, so now we're going through and clearing out areas. I guess these things are harassing the gorillas, and the gorillas are being rather thankful towards us, giving us pieces of gummy ships.
Thunder!
I don't know if gummy ships are something that would be naturally occurring in worlds, or if this is an indication that, you know, maybe the king has been this way if there's pieces of gummy ships all over the place.
Donald!
Come on! Come on!
Okay, I need to make sure everybody has some more potions. Okay, Eroga, Eroraga. I think that's all. A lot of the naming conventions are based off of spells from the Final Fantasy series, where most of the spells have a. These guys are something special. I forget what their deal is. Okay, I need to get further out. Ow. Okay, probably should have healed up first. So, okay. So, what that was,
Come on.
as we were going through, most stages where Heartless can appear have kind of the standard Heartless that will appear on the stage. Like, here we have these monkey Heartless appearing. But sometimes you'll enter and... Okay, different monkey Heartless. So... Okay, so the first time we were here, there were only a few of them. We were protecting the gorilla. Then we got rewarded for that. Now that I think now that we've cleared it once, this is kind of the standard set of enemies that appeared here. But before, when we came in, there was the
Take that.
there's that black mage-looking monkey. Well, kind of looked like a black mage from Final Fantasy games, but more specifically, it was black in color. And so sometimes you have kind of a random special encounter with kind of Heartless that kind of have a different set of rules. I think we encountered some of them in Alice in Wonderland too. We had the ones that, like, you had to cast different specific specific spells on them. And so yeah, sometimes we'll just get different encounters and get a little bit of a reward if you do it properly, which we didn't. But fortunately, being kind of a random encounter, we'll have more chances to find them later if we need to find them for some reason. Okay, okay, I need to give everybody more healing stuff because okay, but so I can't do it while we're in combat. Can I get into the tent? That would be helpful. Tent seems to be a safe spot. Okay, good. Yeah, so there's these things called Heartless all around. Might not want to leave the tent for a while. The gorilla in the treehouse may be in danger. Please protect the gorillas. Okay. Okay, let's give everybody items. Let's give Donald some. Restores 30 hit points of each party member. Can be equipped by party members. Okay, so we'll give you a couple mega potions. Tarzan, give you a couple mega potions. Okay. I'm sure we'll end up going through those before the end. Might as well give you our mega ether too. Oh yeah, see here we have this guy. Okay.
See ya.
Yeah, so he was shivering cold, so he wanted fire. Hot, so
freeze.
blizzard.
Thunder.
By process of elimination. Yes. Okay, so I think that was it's too sunny, and so he wanted. I don't think we have that spell.
See ya. Fire.
Okay. That was shivering. Okay, I don't think we have that one. Can do something else. Okay, shivering. There we go. And so, like, these guys, instead of fighting them normally, if we manage to do everything they want, they'll throw a lot of these bubbles, which I believe restores our magic.
Here.
Oh, you ended it too early. Okay. and then they'll also leave an item. And in that case, I cast the magic after he finished his animation. It's like he was already done that, and if you cast magic at the wrong time, then they'll just get mad and disappear. So, that's an example of type of kind of mini-game sort of Heartless that we have, which does raise the question of why they're not hostile. Like, even when they were mad at us, they seemed to just... the one that was mad at us just seemed to want to, like, okay, I'm out of here, and attack us, or call in other Heartless to attack us, or anything like that. I tried jumping, but missed, and this guy rose at just the wrong time. Nope. Tarzan, don't push me off of it here. Okay. Okay, now we move this way. Climb. Oh.
Here!
Sora!
Oh yeah. Of course, we learned Ripple Drive again because we died after last time, and so we went back a level.
Donald!
I think one of the trickiest things is that if I don't hit them with a Eroga G, but if I don't hit them with the Keyblade, then I don't go into a combo, so I can't swing the Keyblade quickly afterwards. Oh, I wonder. I'm not seeing any flowers here. Maybe opening up the flowers, did that do something? Like, did it trigger the Heartless to appear or something? Maybe we'll see if when we go back through there, if there's any flowers. Oh. Whoa. Okay, somebody, I think that was Donald casting something. But there are some Heartless in here.
This is it!
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you are. Okay, another gorilla. Okay, gives us Shell G. It seems to be all the locations we can get to. What is Ripple Drive? Unleash a powerful finishing combo attack upon surrounding enemies. Attack power is relative to max magic points value. So our stun impact, just having a 30% chance is nice. Is Ripple Drive, is that something we have to trigger, or is that something that happens automatically? Let's try it out. See what it is. We don't need Treasure Magnet. We can gather stuff a little farther away on our own. Well, Donald now has Berserk. Boost attack power when hit points, when HP is critically low. Combined with weapon skill for more power. Okay. Tarzan. I think we already looked at all these and took off a couple of his special magic attacks. We're going to boost some other stuff. Okay. Goofy now has access to Jackpot. Receive more money and hit points, HP MP balls in battle. Equipped to entire party boost effect. Okay, so that's something. I guess each of us could get that, in which case we would, like each one who equips it boost the chance even more. Okay. And now okay, I'll be kind of curious. Keep an eye out, see if Goofy is at level 14. He needs 121 experience to next level. I wonder, does he keep leveling up even if he's not in the party? Or, like, if we keep him out of the party, is he not going to gain any more experience the whole time we're here? We'll keep an eye on that. Okay. Everybody down here. Doesn't seem like we... Yeah, we'll just jump straight to here. I think we helped the gorillas. That seemed to be what we were setting out to do. I don't know there's any more place we can help them, so let's return to camp. Unless in the treetops where the vines are, but... Oh, jumping off that way means we didn't get to go through the flower area, see if the flowers actually came back. Oh, okay, we can slice through those things. I pressed the wrong button on accident, but it seemed to actually work out. Oh. Oh, okay.
Here.
Yeah. Okay, what are you... okay, shiver.
See ya.
Okay, fire.
Thunder.
I think the thunder's supposed to, like... I think it's associated with that because it's supposed to be like a, calling in thunder clouds to block the sun or something. Okay, oh. No?
Here.
Should be 3 of them, I think.
Deep freeze. Fire.
There we go. Got a blaze shard. I think the other one gave us like a thunder shard or something, so maybe it's related to whatever the last spell is that we cast. Okay, sorry. Okay, I need you guys to move out of the way, please. No, Donald! I think I probably hit the wrong thing. Maybe made Donald do that, but... Okay, can we light the stove? Because that's right, we were told to light the stove.
See ya.
Right?
Fire.
This stove doesn't light.
Fire.
Is there anything that does light? Oh, hey, we can climb the pole. And I'm not sure that's a proper Union flag, because the diagonals are not supposed to be in the middle of the white. But I also don't know if that changed over the years, or what year this is supposed to take place in, so... I do hope Mr. Clayton is safe. Maybe back to the... Oh. Well, unless the gorillas found guns, I think we know who's off this way. You again? Ow.
Come on.
Oh, I think that might have been our final... I don't need to use up all of our items at once. I like how they're doing all the damage, yet the thing is still focused on attacking me.
Take that. This is it.
Go after someone else! Okay. Did we finally eliminate this thing? Obtained White Fang. Okay, we got an item. An accessory. Okay. Why do I need to see Jane? Oh, something's going on. He's scared of.
Thunder! Take that! Ha! Ha!
Okay. Oh, yeah, Goofy went up to level 15. Yeah, with different experience. So, okay, that's good to know. He does indeed get experience as we, even if he's not in the party. Okay, so what do we have? Slightly raises strength, defense, and max AP. Okay, well, Sora could use a boost in AP. If we replace that instead of Brave Warrior, we could increase our AP and our defense with a slight hit point reduction. Yeah, let's do that. Points in strength. Could give Tarzan more hit points and strength. Problem is Tarzan's not going to be with us for too long, so probably want to unequip that from him when we left. Give it to Goofy. Now, Donald's with us, so let's give it to Donald for now. I don't know if strength does anything with magic attacks. Probably not, but he can at least have some more hit points for now. And do we have enough? No, we only have one extra AP, so we can't equip Treasure Magnet. Okay.
Come on! Ha! Yeah!
I think I think when it does the kind of disco ball look, that might be the like that's our just shock thing that we had initially. Then the one that looks like a bunch of lenses like that, I think is our newer that's our newer ability. It's supposed to do a bunch of damage or something, or hit everybody around us. Okay. Come on, let me hit you. Okay. So these ones not only are they a little tougher, but they've got slingshots that'll shoot at us if they can do so from a long distance. And apparently drop banana peels all over the place. Okay, Protera Chain. What is that equipment? Oh, okay. Proterra chain is equipment that raises defense. Okay, well, we have got a couple of those. We can afford to give one to... we can afford to give one to Tarzan for now. Let's go ahead. Donald probably needs defense more than he needs strength, so... Oh, and this is what I was saying earlier with naming conventions in Final Fantasy. So, Final Fantasy with spells has a tendency to do like multiple levels of spells, kind of following a consistent naming convention of, I think, spell name, like Protect, Proterra, and I'm guessing the most powerful one would be Protaga. So when we had like the Aeroga gummies before, those were part of a similar progression of you'd have Arrow, Aurora, I think, and Kiraga. Which does make it rather convenient for being able to kind of tell what is doing what. So I think our own magical is going to go similarly. As we get it more powerful, we'll get the Ra and Raga versions.
Take that! Come on!
Okay, we're having a little bit of an easier time with these guys, so just leveling up is helping. Yep. Oh, thank you, Donald. Okay, so the banana peels cause us to, I don't know that it did any damage, but it certainly caused us to slip and not be able to fight for a few seconds. Okay. Search note, recipe for ether, ingredients, potion. Was that written on somebody's shirt, or was that like in the pocket? In which case, why did you do the laundry without checking the pockets? Hey, where's Jane? What's wrong, Tarzan? Something coming. Jane, danger. Jane near treehouse. Sounds like trouble. Let's go. Okay, so the gorilla came in, was scared. Found Jane, and did something attack them and take them both to the treehouse, or did Jane go to the treehouse with the gorilla? Because even if she can't understand them, she understood that something was wrong.
Come on! This is it!
I like the monkey designs of the Heartless, but man, the way they move around and just constantly moving and evading attacks is kind of irritating. Let's... let's head up.
Tarzan!
Oh. You're in a cage. Big black fruit looks suspicious. Oh yeah, there's a large black fruit now. Go along with the... I guess the other ones aren't fruit, they were buds of flowers, but...
Come on!
But okay, that... Maybe now's when we're supposed to do something to these...
Fire! See ya! Fire!
Heartless got in the way of me casting magic on that. I thought there was one under here. Oh, the one under here seems to be the one that grew into the fruit, maybe? Yeah, or maybe we just don't have as many as we did before. Some of them died off. Might have been early
See ya.
freeze or something. Okay.
Thunder! Ha! This is it!
Okay. I think that's all of... Oh, here's one. Go you first. Okay, another potion, good.
Fire!
Good, down more hit points. Okay, we do some of this. Okay, we can lock onto it. Can I cast magic on it?
Fire! See ya! Thunder!
Donald!
Maybe if we stand on here, hit it from the... Oh, I don't have enough magic. What was that? Okay, hit something, but I guess must have just been the attacks that did it. Clayton came to the tent, and that's the last thing I remember. Clayton? Gorillas trapped. Turk ran. We must help the gorillas. Okay, I guess let's head up to the treehouse. Seems like a place to go. Why are you guys over here now? We must help the gorillas. Okay. Unfortunately, these guys are dropping lots of health. That's helpful.
Come on!
Wow. I think when we get the swirls around us, I think that's Donald casting some helpful magic on us. If I recall correctly, I think that might be the arrow spell. And it's... Oh, no! Okay, wasn't expecting you to bump me out. Oh. Okay, we're in the bamboo grove. And Clayton seems to be working with the Heartless.
No! Clayton?
Mr. Clayton?
Not Clayton! Not Clayton!
Oh, okay.
Come on!
Okay, there we go. What in the world did that? Oh. What is going on? Ow. Ow.
Come on!
Oh!
Come on!
There's a giant chameleon.
Come on!
Chameleon Heartless from the emblem on its chest.
This is it! Come on! Come on! This is it! Thunder! Here! Thunder!
Might as well use my magic.
Thunder! Here! Thunder! Come on! Thunder! Here! Here! Here!
Okay, so we took out the chameleon, and I think now we took out Clayton. Okay, good. And a giant heart came out. Attain the power of healing. Learned magic spell Cure. Good. That'll be helpful, especially since I... Did we choose magic at the beginning as our special? If so, I should probably use magic more. Hey! What'd you do that for? Ow! Okay, fine. Don't say thank you. Not like we just beat up a giant chameleon monster and
Tarzan, home.
the guy who was trying to hunt you guys. Okay, so this is Tarzan's house. Waterfall Cavern. Okay, there we go. Camera didn't want to turn around. Camera has very limited space to move here because of the wall of water. Get more Dalmatian puppies, good. How did I get things onto... There we go. I think we're going to want Cure as our... Okay, so we cast Cure, then we can choose who we want to cast it on. Good. Mithril. Is there... This ivy looks climbable. There we go. Or a calcum. This looks like it's climbable. There's a ledge here. Oh, so we could have climbed up all the way, but that wouldn't have gotten us anywhere. I didn't see this, okay. Okay. Okay, so now we're over here. And we're going to head to question marks. Hey, Jane. How did you get up here?
This is your home? But that means... Huh?
Oh.
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. See friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Eh, ah, means heart. Friends in our hearts.
I don't know how you got that from what he said, but...
So that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart.
Hence his
No
connection
heart.
with the Heartless.
No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
And thus a valuable lesson was learned. Fortunately, we don't have a harp to play a song for the butterflies, but we'll use a keyblade instead.
I'm coming.
But it's sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No, 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 no. Please even kill me.
Okay, we got a new navigation piece. Okay, back to our there's
What drew the
Heartless
Heartless
symbol
to that world?
above the table.
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems
There
the
it is.
bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless.
Okay, we'll have
But the boy is a problem. You
far
found
here.
one of the keyholes.
Fear not, it will take him ages to find the rest. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands, one by one.
okay.
Speaking of which...
Alice, not a traditional Disney princess, but I guess could fit the bill. Okay, well, guess we'd better get going. Where's your ship anyway? Well, not too far. Sora, Tarzan, friends. Sora obtained Jungle King key. Okay, upgrade the Keyblade with keychains. Different keychains will add different effects to the Keyblade. Access the equipment menu to use a keychain. Okay, we learned Red Trinity. Got an achievement for sealing the keyhole in the deep jungle. So, okay, the gummy block that came out of that glowing hole. It's not like the others. Wonder what it's used for. I don't know. Maybe Leon will know. He might. Back to Traverse Town then? I want to be pilot. Hey, stop it. Come on, I'm the Keyblade Master. I don't care who you are. No. Here we go again. Yeah, let's not crash land on the other... Oh. So, okay. So... which way did we... I think we... Did we go this way and up to the deep jungle? In which case, let's go back this way to see what's along this route here. maybe before we set out again, we'll see if we can upgrade our ship a little bit. Once we get back to Traverse Town and before we continue our adventure. A lot of interconnected rings in this area. Not entirely sure what to make of this area between the worlds. Very abstract with just solid space. I guess this must be where the gummy stuff comes from. And that would make sense that's then why, like, the gummy ship can travel through it. Firing missiles and hiding them behind the other ones that are... We can't... It doesn't look like we can hit the missiles, we can just hit the ships firing at them. Okay. Made it to here, and then we're going to go to select world, back to Traverse Town. Seems like, you know, obviously different games, but it's much the same types of enemies you'd find in any sort of flying shoot 'em up. Like it's almost like, you know, 3D versions of Galaga or something like that. Now I'm kind of curious if they ever made a like 3D Galaga, or I forget if Galaga was Namco or Atari or who, but it seems like that would have been a natural progression at some point. And there we are, we're back at Traverse Town. Maybe one of the upgrades to our ship can be, let's try to go a little faster. Okay, let's just land in the first district. Try to see, okay, trying to find Leon. Oh, that's right. It was always this populated. It just wasn't populated initially when we last saw it because we fought a bunch of Heartless here. Okay. Can we open this now? Well, not open. There must be some sort of secret to open yet. Okay. I thought I saw... Did we already get all the Trinity marks that we'd seen here? Probably if they were blue ones. Not seeing any... Said we unlocked Red Trinity, but I'm not seeing any of those around. So, do we have any postcards to drop off? It's that third postcard. Okay, that's it. Hey, there's a Red Trinity mark. Okay. Way to go in head first, Donald. Let's definitely the way to run at a wall. Hey, Dalmatians! Can't get over that way, but yeah, we'll make sure to check in on the Dalmatians while we're here. See, last we saw Leon, he was at the hotel, wasn't he? Or, not at the hotel, he was at this little house here next to the hotel. Oh. Wait. It doesn't look like there is something next to the hotel. Maybe is it in the other district, or am I... Yeah, I should probably also check on our list of Heartless to see what we've got so far. Okay. Oh. We're just getting further and further from our objective, aren't we? Come on.
Take that! Come on!
We need to get rid of that green one. Because the green one is a healing guy. And these big ones already are tanky enough without something healing them up.
Come on!
Oh,
Goofy!
can I...
Donald!
Okay, good. We can heal people even if they're knocked out. That's good to know.
Come on!
Okay, learn scan. What does scan do for us? View an enemy's hit points gauge during battle. Oh, it's only one. Okay, that's one that we might be willing to turn off, you know, if we really need an extra ability point. But oh, okay, when we've locked onto an enemy, it was up in the upper left, right under where it said lock on. So, yeah, so you can see a little green bar up there. Ah, we fell down again.
Fire! Here! See? Fire!
Of course, the thunder spell is going to work on the thunder wizard Heartless. So, okay. So, okay, where's Leon? Is he at the hotel or the place where I was thinking might be in the next district building? I was thinking where we met them. Not in the fish room. Can't go in the 3 room. 2 room. Okay, oh, sorry. Heartless did not realize you had this room reserved. Just be taking you out. 1800 in the past. Time flies. So, or 18 minutes in the past? I think we've already been down. Oh. Okay. My attack scared me off the edge.
This is it! Take that!
Oh.
Donald!
Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, another red Trinity. Let's see. Red Trinity is just everybody attacking head first. Okay, here's Leon. Okay. So you found the keyhole. Yeah. Keyblade locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. So every world has a keyhole that leads to the world's heart, and if the Heartless enter through the keyhole, they can attack the heart of the world, I guess. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah. We gotta find your friends and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. I thought you were gonna explain about this gummy or something. Hey, Leon. This gummy block... Okay, here we go. This gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? Ask Sid. He should know. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Obtained Earthshine. This stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? You don't know, do you? Okay, just giving me your stuff that you don't know how to use. There's a white Trinity mark here. We'll try to remember that. It's just a moon down here. Oh. I did want to check. I got a new Keyblade, so... yeah, we have the Kingdom Key, is our normal Keyblade. But we can also switch to the Jungle Key, which has... I think... I'm not sure what the 3 to 5 is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the strength of the Keyblade. Okay, the strength of the Keyblade adds to our strength, I think. So if we switch to the Jungle King, we'll have more strength. And it has a long reach, but seldom deals critical blows. Well, part of my problem has been that I keep trying to attack enemies, and they're just out of reach, and then it takes too long for me to swing again. So having longer reach actually sounds like that would be very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and give... Oh, I think Brave Warrior, didn't we give that to Tarzan? So maybe when we left, it automatically came with us? Okay, that's helpful. Oop, hey. More Dalmatians! I know. This is just under Merlin's place. Okay. Merlin, you got anything new for us? No, we don't need to practice magic. Does the Fairy Godmother have anything new for us? So worried about Cinderella. Okay, yeah, that's one of the Disney princesses. So, okay, how did we get out of here? Okay, let's just look here. There's still that chest back there. Don't think we can get it yet. So, nope. But we can immediately botch the jump on the first try and just fall into the water. Okay, yeah, I like the longer reach a little bit. Feels a little better trying to attack these guys. Ow. Getting hit by fire does not feel as good, though. Ow. Where are you guys even? You got bat wings and an aviator helmet. Yeah, before we leave this world, we'll no, this is the first district. I want to go to the second district. So we want to visit the Sid. We'll visit you in a moment. Sid's in the accessory shop. Oh, there's also... Okay, this area's still closed off. Oh, empty. I think we already cleaned that out earlier. I want to go visit the Dalmatians.
Come on!
We really don't need to kill every enemy we come across. We could just run past them, but the more we take out now, the more experience we get, and the easier time we'll have later.
Come on!
Not in any particular hurry at the moment. Okay, now it actually is quite irritating fighting you guys like that. Okay, you guys really are actually kind of frustrating. Gizmo shop.
Come on! Come on! This is it!
Okay. Not sure if you guys might be... Well, we're getting different mix-ups, so it might not be an infinite stream.
Come on!
I saw Goofy learned a new skill. I'd like to... Okay, here we go. Abilities... Charge, okay. Charge and knock out an enemy with the shield. Okay, so it's a special attack. Goofy doesn't really cast magic, but he does use magic points on unlike special abilities. So I guess special abilities are essentially the same as magic spells. Okay, let's try this. This one up here, was there something we could get up here? A bunch of you guys.
Here.
Okay, MP haste. Donald's got a new ability, that's probably good. Oh,
Goofy.
okay. I saw a chest there on our way over here, so maybe if we drop down. There. Good. Okay, Mega Potion. And okay, the second floor is the Gizmo shop, so okay, I don't want to fight you in the narrow hallway. I just want to go in and see the Dalmatians. Okay. Yay, some of the puppies have been returned. They have a gift for us. Okay, gift from Penguin Perdita. Obtain Kiraga G. Obtain Firaga G. Okay, so got 2 gifts there. And we're starting to see puppies around the house. Alright, have a few of them there. We got a couple of them on the couch. One of them way behind the piano. Oh. So that was the piano room. I want to see what this room was called. Okay, the living room. Puppies on the table. Okay, yeah, I'm all for letting dogs on the furniture and stuff, but on the table where you keep vases, that seems a little bit... that should be discouraged. You have puppies on the armchair. Have drawings of puppies on the wall. Penguin Perdita above the fireplace. So, in this universe, I guess maybe Penguin Perdita aren't owned by anyone, or maybe their owners didn't escape the destruction of their world. Who are their owners? I think Roger and I forget what the wife's name was. But apparently Penguin Perdita are the only ones living here. All the pictures are of them or their puppies. Dining room. More puppies. Kind of makes you wonder who's opening the wine and drinking it. Dalmatian's den. Puppy sitting way too close to the TV, and oh man, I remember having TVs. TVs used to, before LCD screens and LED TVs had cathode ray tubes, that the only way you could get a larger screen is if you had a much larger box behind it to project the TV. You project the picture onto the screen. So, okay. Good. I'm sure this is the way we want to go, but we want to go back to see Sid. And then we'll spend some time looking at the journal so far, and then getting our gummy ship. Okay. Yeah, the mage little mage Heartless aren't too difficult, but they are irritating, especially in large groups, because when you start casting magic and there's not much chance of being able to take all of them out before they get a chance to do it. Alright. Second district. Anything over here? No. Doesn't look like there's any trinities or anything. No, don't need to keep fighting them. Just make sure the door's securely closed so they don't just follow us back to the first district. And hey, Sid, tell us about this gummy. What have you got there? Hey! Well, if it ain't a gummy block. Okay, yep, we figured out that much. Yep. What's this one for? You're kidding me. Flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know. So what? We have to use the gummy ship to go to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Oh, easy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, alright? Sid. This is completely in character with Sid in Final Fantasy VII. He's a bit rude and insulting, but you know, is still a pretty nice guy. Still wants to help out. Just very low patience. Well, I guess I could lend y'all a hand then. Thanks. Basically, with navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? Okay, I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's the old house past the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sign. Okay. It's Merlin's house, I think. So if we hadn't already found it, this would be... I don't think we needed to visit Merlin to get anything before this point, so this would be how we would find it if we didn't see the fire door and decide to cast fire on it. Oh. What was that? Bell at the Gizmo shop is ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. I'll be there. Okay. It wants us to deliver the book first. So we need a green trinity for that. Then check out the bell, the Gizmo shop. Okay, this takes us back to the 3rd district. Oh yeah, Donald learned a new spell, didn't he? Oh, I wonder, can I cast Thunder on this? Okay, it did something. Don't know what it did. We got a noise that it did something, but... Okay, our max hit points have gone up. Good.
Come on! Thunder!
I find a lot of times jumping and using the aerial combos seems a little bit easier than just doing the ground combos. Maybe if I do it now that we're not in combat? I can't do it now.
Come on!
Whatever it is, it seems to be done. Okay. Donald had gotten MP Haste. Boosts MP recovery rate in battle, allowing more spellcasting. That seems more important for Donald than having increased attack power, since Donald is... Donald's a mage, so having him focus strictly on spellcasting is probably good. Probably the way to go. Hey, there's a blue Trinity up here. Camping set. Okay, good.
Come on!
Okay. So let's go over to Merlin's. Deliver this book. Platforms. Okay. Hey, Merlin, got a book for you. Oh, that book. So, Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. So you're just accepting a book that's not yours? Or you mean that you have possession of it, but you're, like, taking care of it for someone else or something? Somehow it found its way into my bag one day. Okay, Merlin, that excuse is not going to hold up in court, you realize. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours. You should ask the fairy godmother about that. Oh, is that the stone that Leon gave us? Okay. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing. He's turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart, he became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. We learned the summon spell Simba. To use summon magic, you need 3 party members in battle. Each summon spell can only be used once per battle. Be careful, you cannot use summon magic while any party member is KO'd. Summon characters withdraw from battle once they run out of magic points. You can also select the dismiss command to dismiss them. More info on each summoned character is available in Jiminy's journal. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. Okay, so in addition to some worlds that we get to go and meet some characters, we also have some summon characters. We can't summon outside of combat, but we'll definitely try that during combat. We can get some characters who we can't visit their world because their worlds are already consumed, but they can still come and help fight for us. I'll leave the book here, look at it whenever you like. Okay, let's look at this book. Oh. Okay. Guess we fell into a good book here. An empty meadow. Take a look. Sure. Some of this is looking kind of familiar. Hey, it's Pooh.
Sink, 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 sink.
Okay.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh,
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes?
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Hugs, he
Yes,
responded to
I'm
his
Winnie
name.
the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day, I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think.
Wonder if this has something to do with the Heartless
So
as well.
who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think, think, think.
This is a good question.
Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
Okay, some mithril shards, some more components. Oh. Was I supposed to return to the map? Went off in a different direction than Pooh, so I don't know if he left that area. Okay, let's see if we were supposed to follow Pooh somewhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing him around, so okay. There's all these white spaces. Oh, an odd sign hangs above this house's door. Take a look. Okay, let's come back to that. Just want to look at the book itself for now. See, I've got a save point. Okay, I'm guessing that... Yeah, that takes us back to Merlin's house. Okay, we've got Eeyore's house. Forget whose houses are which. But pretty sure that's Pooh's house. And I'm guessing these white spaces maybe are where Merlin said to find pages, so maybe when we find more pages, we'll open up some spots. But okay, let's read. An odd sign hangs above this house's door. Let's go take a look. Oh, that's right, 'cause Winnie the Pooh was a bear who lived under the name Sanders. Ring also.
Ha!
Oh, hey, Pooh's inside there. There's Owl. Have we met before? Welcome to the 100-acre wood. No, we haven't met before, but nice to meet you. Can we light this?
Fire!
We can. Doesn't seem to have done much. Okay, let's go inside.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go help you get some honey. What did I lock onto? Oh. I'm guessing these honey pots are empty. Pooh, you don't mind if I have this elixir, do you? Didn't think so. Okay. Let's let in some fresh air. Don't seem able to close it, so hopefully that won't be an issue. Well, adorable little clock. Let me guess, you'd like to know what happens next. Yeah. Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us? Okay. So that seems to be all that we can hear of Winnie the Pooh at the moment. All right. Okay, so we have to meet Sid, and we have to meet Sid, and we have to see what the ringing at the Gizmo shop was. I thought Sid said meet us at the house in the 3rd district. What?
There you are.
Hey.
What's going on?
Riku!
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Yeah, what's been going on with you, Riku?
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you?
No.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now.
Yeah, but...
We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this...
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Yep.
Who are they?
We've visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Sora, introductions.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who was it?
I thought that was
What's
supposed
that
to be like
mean?
secret or something.
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back.
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
Come on, Donald.
I don't care.
He's another party member.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku?
Come on, this is an
Nice
RPG.
going.
We're supposed to be getting lots more party
Oh,
members
well.
and
At least he's
stuff to be
okay.
able
And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon, too.
to- Okay. I think there's something over here. The camera seemed to indicate that was, but that doesn't appear to be. Okay, up here's probably the house that Sid meant. This was also the house I was thinking of earlier for looking for Leon. It was... Can we get up there? Not that... Okay, that level... This level we can jump up on. This level... Looks like we should be able to jump up on it, but we can't. Okay. You guys ever hear of Maleficent? I hear she's in town. Okay. Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the reason this town is full of Heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. Wow. Maleficent was able to take control of the Heartless, and she started going after non-Disney worlds like right away. Or I say right away, I guess we don't know how long she's been using the Heartless, or years. I don't know when their world was destroyed. So one day a swarm of Heartless took over our world. That was 9 years ago. Leon, are you from the same world as the others? Because they're from Final Fantasy VII. You're from Final Fantasy VIII. Are the Final Fantasies part of the same world? I thought they would all be kind of different worlds. And okay, 9 years ago, that does give us a starting point. So yeah, that... I mean, again, we don't know exactly how long Maleficent's been at it, but 9 years seems like that could have been long enough to be the beginning of years ago. I got out of that mess and came here with these guys. That's awful. Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. He's dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. This report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's this report? We don't know. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. I'm sure Maleficent's got most of the pages.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you.
How do you figure?
You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
So, aren't you just kind of offering Riku to do exactly what you are accusing us of doing? We would have probably been able to convince Donald to let Riku come with us if he'd stuck around instead of just disappearing like that. So, you delivered that book, and navigation gummy's installed and ready to go. Find another one, you bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. It obtained warp G. Now you can jump to worlds you've been to before. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the first district. Oh yeah, you sell items and stuff, right? We already knew that. I've been thinking about the bell in the second district. That one that rang a bit ago? The one above the gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know? But it's all boarded up. No one can get in there. Go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. Oh, we've already been up to, I think, where the bell probably is, so... Okay, now guys, I want to go ring the bell. But of course that means we have to climb up to it. So we need to get to the second level so we can go through the gizmo shop. Oh no, he's going to cure at me. Okay, let's... If there's any up here, we might need to fight them just to clear them out, but... Of course, these guys are up here. So, have the Final Fantasy characters been here for 9 years, then? I guess it would make sense that they would be here for some amount of time if they know legends about this place. Ooh, Trinity Mark. Oh, there you are. Okay, now... Oh, I didn't summon Simba. Oh well. Aha! Here's a bell. 1. really see what that image is from here. Do we run down there to go see what... We have to see what that image is. If it rotates again, we'll miss our chance. What's this? Third district, upper story. Second district. I don't see any. I don't see if this. I don't see if this lets us access any.
Thunder!
Lets us access any like, new places or anything. Ow.
Heal!
Okay. Ow.
Heal!
Let's get out of here. Just wanted to go see the fountain. Didn't mean to get completely sidetracked. Not sure what that little balcony's even for, 'cause it didn't look like there was a chest up there or anything. Donald.
Donald!
Oh, can we summon...
Courage!
Simba. Since we're in combat, might as well see what Simba's like. It's adult Simba. Okay. Probably a little more helpful than...
Take that! Give me strength! Give me strength!
Okay, so... he'll temporarily replace Donald and Goofy, and we can have him. We can tell him to charge up an attack, and it seems to have like a pretty large attack. But okay, then when he runs out of magic, he's gone. No, don't you heal him. Okay. Yeah, let's go see this poster. It looks like kind of a undersea. So we got some seagrass and some fish, jellyfish. Okay. Should be able to run around, climb back up. We're gonna have to fight the guys at the top of this tube, probably because we went to the third district. Okay,
Goofy!
There we go. Oh, okay, they're still gone. Okay, trees. Okay. Didn't need to go all the way down there to see that. You can see those pretty well from up here. And third time. Butterflies. Oh no, not the butterflies. Oh. Okay, so now we can see up the keyhole to this world. You again. Didn't we fight you before? Okay. It is kind of nice when we can actually see how much health it has. Oh, its hands are now feet, and its feet are now hands.
Here. Come on.
Yeah, these are definitely tougher than they were just a second ago. Let's just try to focus on taking out one piece at a time.
Come on.
Ow. Thank you, Donald. Ow.
Come on.
No, we definitely don't want to leave the area. I don't think we can during this because it's a boss fight, but definitely want to make sure we don't accidentally leave the area, just in case. Also, not sure if you might have noticed at the beginning of the fight, when we first locked on, the health bar was orange. I believe that means basically if his health bar gets too long, if an enemy's health bar gets too long, they might have a second health bar, in which case it'll... Ow.
This should help.
In which case, it'll deplete the orange health bar, and then as that depletes, instead of black behind it, you'll see the green health bar, and you'll have the green health bar to deplete. So. Okay, so it should just be his head and chest now. Ow! Stop doing that!
Come on.
Yeah, Goofy, block with your shield. Ha.
Fire!
Hey. Good. Attain the power of wind. Don't learn the spell of arrow. If I recall correctly, I think that's a defensive spell. Kind of like produces the damage we take. But I can check in a moment. Right. Locked it back to the butterflies. Got another Navi G piece. Got two of them now? Alright. Deploys a barrier that absorbs damage. Yeah. It's useful, but I think we'll let Donald handle that. Defensive magic, he's going to frequently cast that, so yeah, that's good. I mean, we've already seen in combat that we end up with it several times. So. Post off. Hey, now that was quick. Now you know I'm in the gummy. Now you know I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again, and I'll give you a big discount. Okay, take a comet gummy. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. You got another navigation gummy there, eh? Bet you want it installed. Yeah, please. Looks like this is another one of those blocks that come in sets. Gotta find the mate to this one. Okay. Now let's shop. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean... Okay, this is a bunch of different gummies. Five blueprints, 150 blocks, power level 5. What's that? Okay, so I guess that's just a bunch of gummies for us. Yeah, there's Arrow and Aurora. Presumably, if we go, eventually we'll get to Aeroraga or something. Okay. Wait, there's a gummy menu. So can we access our ship from here? Okay, so okay, so we have a few different ships. The green ones are ones that just come as they are. We can't redesign them. The blue ones we can redesign. So let's start with the High Wind. Can use more blocks now and build a bigger gummy ship. Okay. So we have different cockpits. We have Cure G, enhances recovery items effect a bit. Kiraga enhances recovery items effect. Okay. Can we replace our current cockpit with this one? Okay, now. There we go. Does that. Let's see. Okay, so we've got cockpits, we've got engines. So what's the biggest engine we've got? Mid-power, mid-size engine, low-power, super compact engine. I think we only have one of these, so let's go ahead. It's gonna have to be off center, isn't it? Okay, how do we... There we go. Could we put it there? That seems like that would... No, okay, we can't. Could we put it on the front of the ship and just be looking directly into the engine exhaust the whole time? Alright. That'll be helpful. Okay. So we have all these armor blocks. Reduces damage. Protect G, Shell G, Dispel G. It's armor 3. Slightly improves. Let's put some protection on here. we're replacing some of these lower armor ones with some higher armor ones. Okay. Aurora G, we don't have any more wings to add. Oh, okay. We can hit up and down. Okay, do we have any other wings? No. Oh. Okay, Aeroga G improves maneuverability. Okay, we have multiples that might be the same type, but have, like, different designs. Well, we have 2 Aerogas, so let's go ahead and... Okay, that seems good. And then, not only do we have 2 of them, but they're even mirrored sets. We can put one on each side there. And under... Okay, we actually have some... Can actually make the front of this look a little better. Okay, how do we rotate? There we go. Okay, looks slightly less ridiculous now. Do we have any... Guess we could actually change... actually make, like, more rounded hulls or more curved hulls. Sorts of things, so... Waiting for making adjustments. Okay, small cannon, small laser. Okay, what do we currently have? Okay, small cannon. Okay, we've improved our defense quite a bit, so let's put a small laser under here. Do we have anything? Okay, we just have decorative stuff. Okay. Small laser. Let's go ahead and put that there. Okay. And then... There we go. There's our current masterpiece. It is flyable, so that's good. Transform, I think there's certain things you can have it, like, we don't have any of them yet, but I think there's ways you can have it, like, have 2 different configurations or something. Not sure. But let's go ahead and save. What do we call this? Call this the higher wind. Okay. We'll make that our ship to fly. Look, yeah, compared to what we had before, you can see our armor is still at 3 stars. We increased the armor quite a bit, I thought, so I don't know if maybe just maxes out at 3. I don't know if it still keeps track of stuff beyond that, or if it's like, yeah, once you hit 3 stars, it's all just decorative. But we're higher speed, so, and we have an extra laser on there, so, whoop, nope, did not mean to do that. No, no. Okay. All right, thank you, Sid. Do you still run the shop inside here, or does somebody else the accessory shop? Or is it just...
Well,
what's this?
Well, as I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
Why?
I just don't believe it.
Who?
And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the... Pinocchio!
He wasn't playing hide and seek. Pinocchio, are you telling me the truth? Yes. Then tell me, what is this? It was a present. No fibbing now. You know you're not supposed to tell lies. Lie only grows and grows till you get caught. Plain as the nose on your face. But if you want something, why wait? Why not just take it? Pinocchio, that's stealing. Oh my, who told you that? You need some advice from your conscience. That's right, you're my conscience, Jiminy. I'll never tell lies as long as you're around. Wait, so that was a true statement? Okay. You need to be good so you can become a real boy. You promised Geppetto you would be, right? Oh, do you know where Father is? He's not with you? Jiminy, let's go find Father. Now hold on. There are all sorts of dangers and temptations out there. I'll go find Geppetto, so you just wait here. These fellows here will be helping me. We will? Well, shall we go, Sora? You could have asked us first. Yeah, Jiminy, that was kind of rude for you to just volunteer us without even on this. No, I mean, I'm sure we would have accepted anyway, but... I won't lie as long as Jiminy's around. Goofy kind of getting stuck on the counter there. Okay. So, I think we're about ready to head out, but before we do, let's check our journal. Let's see what we've come across so far. Okay, Okay, so to start out with, Kyrie disappeared during the storm. King Mickey left Disney Castle to stop the Heartless. Sora, Donald, and Goofy's search for their friends continued. An eerie shadow was drawing near their destination. In Wonderland, they helped Alice, who was falsely charged with some crime, but in the end, someone abducted her. In the deep jungle, they defeated Clayton, who was possessed by the darkness. Sora was reunited with Riku back in town, but they were separated again. Sora's new friend Tarzan led him to a mysterious... Things seem to be a little out of order here. The thing with Tarzan was before we came back to town and met Riku. When Sora sealed it with the Keyblade, he acquired a new gummy block. Aerith explained that the Heartless traveled to various worlds through the keyholes, so sealing them might prevent more Heartless from invading each world. The new gummy opened a path to another world. Okay, Jiminy, you might be pretty good conscience, and I'm sure you're doing a good job of recording what's happening. You're not a great storyteller, I have to admit. Okay, Wonderland. After falling through a deep hole, Sora and company arrived in Wonderland and followed a white rabbit all the way to the Queen of Hearts castle. There they witnessed a trial in which the unreasonable queen falsely accused Alice. Angered by this injustice, Sora rushed in and challenged the queen. He and his friends found evidence proving Alice's innocence, but the queen simply accused them next and ordered her guard soldiers to seize them. After fighting them off, Sora noticed that Alice had disappeared from her cage. While looking for her, he and his friends ran into the Trickmaster. They defeated the powerful monster, but Alice's whereabouts remained unknown. Olympus Coliseum, which we haven't seemingly gotten very far in yet. Sora, Donald, and Goofy tried to enter the tournament, but Phil, keeper of the Coliseum, turned them away. With Hades' help, Sora and his friends got the entry ticket to enter the games. Tough battles may lie ahead, but with the Keyblade, Sora should have nothing to fear. Good luck. Maybe we should revisit the Coliseum before heading out too far as well. Okay. Sora and his friends sought to reach the gorillas' nesting grounds, but Clayton, possessed by the Heartless, stood in their way. He abducted Jane and hunted down the gorillas. In their final showdown, Sora and company defeated Clayton and an invisible monster named Stealth Sneak. Sora finally gained Kerchak's trust and was allowed to go to the nesting grounds. Tarzan led everyone to a cavern with a mysterious keyhole. When Sora sealed it with the Keyblade, he found an unusual gummy block. Although Sora and the others couldn't find their friends, the new gummy block should help them get to another world. Sora, Donald, and Goofy said goodbye to Tarzan and the others and continued with their journey. 100 Acre Wood. After opening a strange book inside Merlin's house, Sora found himself in a picture book. There he met Winnie the Pooh, who told him that all of his friends and his favorite honey tree had vanished. Some pages had been torn out, causing their disappearance. Gather the missing pages and reunite Pooh and his friends. Okay, characters. Let's see, I think what we'll do... I don't necessarily want to go through everybody. Let's go through anybody who's from Tarzan. We'll basically go through each world as we come across them. So let's go through everybody who's from Tarzan and then a few from previous worlds just until we get caught up. So, oh, this is everybody who's here, it seems like. Alright, so we'll do a few here. Sora. A spirited youth, he was cast into an unknown world when a swarm of Heartless raided his island. He battles the Heartless with a mysterious weapon called the Keyblade as he searches for his friend Kyrie. Yeah. I wonder if we had read this earlier, if it would have been as he searches for Riku and Kyrie, but now that we've found Riku, we're mainly just searching for Kyrie. Riku, Islander, a self-confident youth always competing with Sora. When the Destiny Islands vanished, so did he. By the time Riku reappeared, Sora had already found new friends, so Riku didn't rejoin him. Riku is willing to go to any length to save Kyrie, even join forces with Maleficent. Oh, we can also see characters in their entirety. I mean, in fairness, Riku doesn't seem to mistrust Maleficent, although the name Maleficent might be something of a tip-off, and she does come across as somewhat sinister, so maybe Riku is less excuse than I was going to give him. Kyrie, an islander. Kyrie, Sora, and Riku were best friends. They built a raft to sail out and see new worlds. The three were separated when a mysterious force struck the Destiny Islands. Thus did Sora's search for Kyrie begin. We'll finish this page. Mickey Mouse, King of Disney Castle. He set out to learn more about the darkness and left instructions for Donald and Goofy to find and follow the Keybearer. No one knows where King Mickey is now, but they are determined to find him. He made his debut in Steamboat Willie, 1928. Okay, so for Sora, Riku, and Kyrie, those are original characters to this game, so they don't have anything else. For everybody else who's not an original character, Jiminy's very helpfully giving us the information on where they are from. So, okay. Donald Duck, Royal Magician. Skilled in magic, but can be short-tempered and stubborn. He set out in the gummy ship with Goofy to find the king. Donald has joined forces with Sora, the key bearer, alluded to in the king's letter. Donald made his screen debut in The Wise Little Hen, 1934. Goofy, Captain of the Royal Knights. He avoids fighting whenever possible, Mickey's most loyal subject. He set out in the gummy ship with Donald to find King Mickey. He's joined forces with Sora, obeying Mickey's command to follow the key bearer. Goofy made his first screen appearance in Mickey's Review, 1952. Goofy didn't show up until 1952? Okay. I guess... I think there were characters similar to Goofy earlier than that, but they might not be considered the same character. Might still be considered distinct characters. I think Horace was also had kind of a goofy role for many of the earlier shorts, before Goofy came along. But yeah, man, I thought Goofy had made an appearance much earlier than that. Minnie Mouse, Queen of Disney Castle, ruling in Mickey's absence. I, Jiminy Cricket, am accompanying Donald and Goofy as the royal chronicler at her request. Queen Minnie is more concerned than anyone about the king's disappearance. Minnie made her screen debut in Steamboat Willie as well. Okay, and Daisy. Donald's sweetheart. She's helping Minnie while the others look for King Mickey. She has Donald under her thumb and does a good job of keeping him in line. She originally appeared as Daisy in Mr. Duck Steps Out, 1940. So there it says she originally appeared as Daisy. Is it saying that she didn't have the name Daisy Duck at the time, or was it saying that she appeared as other characters before then, but this was when she was finally given the name Daisy? Not sure. Okay, let's see. I want to see the symbol we just got. We can go ahead and check him. The leader of the Pride. He rules over the other animals of the Pride Lands, his Savannah Kingdom. Hold down triangle to charge up his power. When the command changes to Proud Roar, release it to unleash the attack. Okay, I was just pressing it, but apparently we can hold it down. And I guess there's a timing thing, so it probably gets more powerful if you time it right. Hold it down longer for more power. He roared onto the scene in The Lion King, 1994. Okay, and here we have the Tarzan characters. A young man raised from infancy by gorillas. His gorilla mother is Kala. Tarzan spoke only the language of the apes until he met Jane. Since then, he's learning to speak English at an astonishing rate. He swung onto the screen in Tarzan, 1999. Jane Porter, a naturalist who's in the jungle with Clayton, her guide, to study gorillas. She met Tarzan in the jungle and is gradually teaching him about human ways. She's courageous and will face any danger for her research. Exploring the jungle, she encountered Tarzan in 1999. Clayton, a veteran hunter, Jane's guide on her expedition to the jungle. He thinks of animals only as prey. His lust for power and the darkness in his heart attracted the Heartless, and they used him for their own evil purposes. He first set his sights on the apes in Tarzan, 1999. Turk, a young female gorilla and Tarzan's close friend. She is protective of the other young gorillas and acts as their leader. Unlike the other gorillas, her curiosity about humans is greater than her fear of them. She was up to some monkey business in Tarzan. Okay. Kerchak, boss of the gorilla pack. He was against letting Tarzan join the group, but Kala's resolve won him over. Kerchak worries that Tarzan's contact with people will bring danger to the gorilla community. He established himself as leader of the pack in Tarzan. Whoop. Oh, let's see, Kala. The gorilla who found Tarzan in the jungle. She has always helped and defended him even when he was scorned by the others. Kala is not happy about Tarzan's contact with people, but she knows it's important to him. She was second banana in Tarzan. Then Sabor, a leopard feared by all who live in the jungle and an enemy of Tarzan and the gorillas. Sabor is a cunning hunter who targets the weak and helpless. He stalked onto the scene in Tarzan. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave the others for later. Let's look at... Yeah, sorry, we've already seen the Shadow and the Soldier. Ones with the helmets. Often hear numbers that lack teamwork. Let's go ahead and finish out this page, then we'll find the ones from Tarzan's world. So, large body. That one. Oh, I didn't even notice its wrists are like manacled. It's like it was chained up and broke out. Big, round, Heartless. They seem tame and laid back, but go berserk when they are angered. With their brute strength, they can inflict great damage, so be on your guard. Red Nocturne. Spellcasting Heartless. Okay. These ones want to show the pictures because the pictures that they show don't always help identify them very well. Spellcasting Heartless. While hovering about, they attack by casting fire. Having low hit points, they keep their distance from their opponents, making them difficult to attack. They absorb fire attacks. Blue Rhapsody. Okay, these are the ones that look most like black mages from Final Fantasy. The blue robes. They're not really robes on these guys, but they look kind of robish in the yellow hat. Spellcasting Heartless. They approach their enemies by bouncing about and attack with blizzard and absorb blizzard attacks. So meaning if we tried to use blizzard attacks on them or fire attacks on the Red Nocturne, then it just won't work. I'm not sure if it heals them or if it just fails, but either way, probably not something to try. Yellow Opera. Spellcasting Heartless. Besides attacking with thunder, they hurl themselves against their enemy. So they absorb the thunder attacks. And we have the green ones, yeah. Green Requiem. Spellcasting Heartless. They heal themselves and other Heartless with Cure. They are slow-moving but hover high in the air and absorb most magic attacks. Yeah. So, interesting, the mage ones, they all have, like Nocturne, Rhapsody, Opera, and Requiem. They're all like music types. I think these two are from... I think Power Wild and Bouncy Wild are from Tarzan, which is odd because... Well, I guess... That's right. Alice in Wonderland didn't really have many Heartless other than the, yeah, other than the main boss and the white mushrooms, so... Okay. Power Wild. These are the monkey ones. So Heartless resembling a monkey. With great physical strength and agility, they often strike with combination attacks. Avoid close-range battles with them if possible. Yeah, that did lead to us dying quite a bit. And Bouncy Wild. These are the female monkey Heartless, the ones with the slingshots. Heartless resembling a monkey. Unlike Power Wilds, they attack from long range with a slingshot. They scamper about during battle, making them difficult to hit. Air Soldiers. These are the bat-winged guys. Very sinister looking claws. Winged Heartless. They fly over their enemies and dive to strike them. Their high endurance and quickness make them tough to beat. Okay, White Mushroom. Non-attacking friendly Heartless. They might give you an item if you help them. These are the ones that will do different poses, and we cast magic on them. You gonna do any? Okay, he's just doing his thoughtful thing. Which one's Dark Side? Okay, yeah, Dark Side's the big one that appeared on the island. The guard armor was the first time we fought the boss. And we already looked at that. Did they have... Okay, this is the one we just fought, which is the opposite armor. Okay, you can see his chest is upside down now, like the before the blue part was, you know, kind of the collar, and the yellow part was around his waist. And his legs and arms have flipped. And he's also just much more erratic. Heartless that guards the keyhole in Traverse Town. It is a modified form of guard armor, but it is more powerful. The Trick Master was from Alice in Wonderland. Or I guess from Wonderland, because it's just from the place. It's not from the book or the movie. So Heartless that Sora and company encounter while they search for Alice. Its herky-jerky attacks and juggling act flustered Sora and the others. And Stealth Sneak. Rotate it so you can see its Heartless symbol there. We can't like flip it up or down, so we can't get like a better look at the Heartless. Actually, it's interesting. The Heartless symbol on its chest is kind of the only indication I really see that it's a Heartless. Otherwise, I might just think it was a normal creature, kind of like the leopard was. So, Heartless that attuned to the darkness in Clayton's heart. It somehow manipulated the light to turn invisible and fought alongside Clayton. Okay. Dalmatians. Doesn't tell us about every individual Dalmatian, just kind of gives us a list of which ones we're looking for. So, useful when we're looking for them all. And Trinity list, so we have access to blue and red Trinities. And Jimmy will keep track of, I believe, that's how many Trinities there are in the game versus how many we found. So we've already found half the red Trinities. So that'll also be useful as we're searching for everything. All right. Now let's see where this gummy, this navigation gummy leads us. And how our gummy ship does. Okay, so we sealed the keyhole there. There's a warp hole. And another warp hole. And at the place we've been before, we can warp there. So we don't have to do the flying minigame unless we want to get more gummy pieces and whatnot. But the place we haven't been before, we have to drive normally. So like to get to this warp hole, we'd have to go to one of these places, and then fly there. But I'm curious about this warp hole. Where's it going? I can lock onto things apparently. I don't know. I guess we're going a little faster, but I feel like I'm just firing a cannon. I'm not sure how to use the laser. Looks suspicious. Maybe it leads to another world. What? That's right. The warp points, since they appear on the way, I think we do have the option of just flying on and ignoring them, but maybe I need to do something else before I can use the Oh, there we go. Okay. Just had to press a different button. Which... Man, the cannon is X button, which is on the bottom. The 4 buttons on a PlayStation controller. The laser is triangle, which is at the top. That is not very convenient to try to hit both of those at the same time. Hey! Okay, the warp took us to Agrabah. Okay. What's some Aladdin here? No, yeah, that makes sense. The keyhole would be here.
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar! I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She's disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
She's another one of the Disney princesses.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll find her. Find Jasmine and bring her to me.
Okay, got some...
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Oh, we already saw that with Clayton.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Wow, the master or mistress of stealth there.
Come on!
Okay, we got regular Heartless and then Heartless themed, kind of like the Palace Guards in Aladdin. Is it? Ah, good. Just barely close enough that I didn't go to the next area. Mega potion. So we just got attacked as soon as we came in. Goes to storage. Storage. Some carpet storage here. None of these look like a magic carpet. A little disappointing. That would be kind of helpful to travel around. Can't seem to get up there. I'm guessing that's related to this green Trinity mark on the floor. So, okay. We still have a little bit of time. We know where the storage is. So if we know if we come back here, we can save. So let's explore for a few more minutes. Okay, so this mega potion, mega ether. I don't think we can get up that high. Let's go to Main Street. Oh, are you? Wait, is that guy doing magic? He was like doing something with his hands, and there was a glowing light between them. Oh! Oh, it was after he threw his sword. Look, he's like getting another sword. Okay, that's cool. Doesn't beat a Keyblade, but you know, I guess that's.
Donald!
I should probably also check our. Ah, what are you? We have some spider jars over here. Okay. Oh, there's a pole we can climb. Alright, let's see. Oh, good. We've got. Have enough extra AP. We can equip everything. Goofy also has treasure magnet. I think letting him have some keep his special attacks is probably better at the moment. This one here. Alright, let's see what's up this way. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, I think this is Aladdin's room, isn't it? Oh, there's carpet. Carpet flew off for the desert. Let's explore the city more. Yeah, who wants to go find a magic carpet? That would just be boring. Maybe if we did save its life from being trapped under a dresser or something. So there's also a save here. Interesting to see two saves quite that close together. We came up that pipe. What's down this pipe? This is also Main Street. But oh, it's a higher level of Main Street. It also looked like maybe there was a way off the back that we could jump onto. That looks like that's going to be too high to get to. I don't think we can get over there, so let's just go for this chest. Whoop. Jumped a little too early, almost didn't make it. Okay, oh, hello. You're barely scraping by. Okay, I want to buy, I want to sell, or I don't need anything. What do you sell? Just healing items. Useful. Not sure what you're doing here, but head down to the plaza. Okay. Yeah, down there is the storage. On the other side of that green tent was the door to that. So, okay. Can we jump across here, maybe?
Take that!
Okay, we can. Okay, you fell down. So there's a doorway here. We can't get through it. It's not. Okay. If he comes back up here, just gonna thunder him. I'm gonna see if I can get over to that chest. Might be too far for us to make it, but we'll see. Okay, let's just see if we can do it. Ah. Thank you, Donald.
up!
Okay, cottage, so it's healing outside of combat, which usually we don't need too often if we can find our way to a save point. Oh. Alright, and this seems like a good place to stop then. Let's head back to the storage here. Oh, okay, it's just lifting. Okay. We'll save here, and next time we will continue to explore Agrabah and see if maybe we'll be able to run into Jasmine. She didn't look like she was great at hiding, but who knows. So next week I should be streaming on Monday. I'm gonna have to take another week off from Friday streaming, so we'll take another week off from Kingdom Hearts. But then I think there's a few weeks in a row that we should be set. So we'll be streaming Monday, not next Friday. For Kingdom Hearts will return in 2 weeks. So, all right. So with that, thank you for joining me. Have a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye.